Well, you know, two minds are always better than one. Philanthropy is something that's very big. And you want to really make a difference, so it requires more of us working together to really make the impact we need to do. So I think, but whether just learning about what's out there, whether or not how can do philanthropy better, we'll be able to collaborate with others that have share a common interest, a common cause. I think it's important that we have like-minded people to work with, and that's the same with philanthropy. So APC gave us a platform in Asian context, and I'm really happy that I did. I've been a member now for, I think, one of the earliest ones, right? Yeah. I think. Well, I think my family and I probably think the same way, even though I probably dedicated more of my time and my life to work in this field. And I think it's important that we be clear about what philanthropy means to us, how we define it. And my brother would love to say philanthropy is really an expression of love for mankind. It's really about expressing our concern for the well-being of others through positive action. It's really nothing to do with giving money per se. It's really about seeing the change we want to see because out of concern of others. And I think that selfishly, working on behalf of others makes our life richer. And I haven't been in philanthropy. I've been running the Family Foundation for 25 years. So previous to that, I worked a lot in the nonprofit sector when I was in New York. And I can fairly say that I've gotten a lot more out of the work than what I can ever give to it. And I think people sometimes don't believe it, but it's really, really true. You get a lot more out of it, learn so much about it, and help me to develop myself into a better human being by the work. And I don't think of it as giving at all. I think of my really having receiving huge gifts for the people I work with and all. So I think that so philanthropy is something that helps me in my personal journey of just wanting to be a better person through my life. And my family shares the same. In my family, we don't really believe in spending on our own personal well-being. Not that we don't. We live a very comfortable life, but because we do have privileges, we really feel like this is our responsibility to do better for others. And sometimes, seeing people living a terrible life or the planet being destroyed just makes us angry. And it's something that, as I speak, I feel angry because you feel like you need to do something about it. It's almost something that's like the fire in the belly will not let you rest unless you do something about it. So I think in our family we kind of share that same concern, same kind of energy. So, the more we do, the happier we are. So it's a good thing. And it also allows us to engage the family. So my kids are still a little bit young. They're like teenagers, but my niece and nephew are older. And we do feel that it's such a good platform for us to work together as a family, even though we may have different professional interests. And I'm hoping that APC will become a platform for us to be able to engage the next generation because we can go on a learning journey together. We can expand our horizons together. We can also hopefully contribute what we know. And so that at the end of the day, our family will have a stronger purpose together and not just as individuals doing work that we believe in. So the whole thing about putting purpose into the profit that we make is really very much the key of the way we run our businesses. And we want to make our whole business and we invest really a force for good beyond whatever more traditional philanthropy that we might do. Firstly, it'll be very difficult for me to meet fellow philanthropists, and because in the course of our work, we don't always have opportunity, and certainly that was a huge platform, able to meet other like-minded philanthropists. Secondly, is I think ABC in many ways attract a certain kind of philanthropist who tends to not think of philanthropy as a great thing that we do. It's all about us. It's at all not about us. It's really not about us. So I think that's the key, is also be able to even meet other philanthropists of like minds with a similar philosophy towards philanthropy, so I think that's also very good. Third thing is that something I know that can contribute, and there are lots for me to learn. And fourthly, I haven't done anything of that yet, but I really look forward to be able to work on something together with some of the members. So far, it hasn't quite gone it together yet, but And as a matter of fact, my family, up to this point, been involved with APC as individual member for me. But now that recently we reorganized our family office, so now we really want to look at a whole new framework of how we want to do philanthropy involving the whole family, and really hoping that APC will give me the platform to help bring my family along as well, in terms of learning journey, in terms of meeting other philanthropists, and being infect each other with the joy of doing something right that's not about you. So. ABC, well, a lot of things we can look forward to working with ABC in the future.